One of the most important expedition pieces I have are ski pogies on my ski expedition. You might not have ever heard of a ski poggie, but let me tell you the joys of ski pogies. These are custom-made designed ski pogies, and this is windproof fleece from a Seattle company that provides fabric. And these bad boys are super comfortable. And what these do is these are designed to go on the end of a ski pole. So you simply just stuff this little neck down here, put it down, jam it through. The pole comes back up, and I've got cold shrink tape, very rubbery to prevent the pogies from sliding down generally. And then what I do is I put my hand in here, I pull the pogies over, and now I've got a great wind protection on top of my glove that I might already use. Let me kind of stumbling around here, you can see that. Let me show you how good these are. Is instead of having to wear a super ridiculous heavy glove, I can just use regular gloves, put my hands in the pogies, put them here, and I'm going to tell you about commercial pogies in just a minute, so stay tuned. And I put my hand in here, and voila, I've got a full other double, if not triple layer glove that protects my entire forearm. So as I'm skiing into the wind, this thing makes a huge difference on my arm. Now, on our expedition, Terry Williams and I, we two friends and a polar bear, he had bought commercial pogies. They're designed to, I mean, they're super nice and stiff. They're not floppy around like mine. So when he put his pogies on the ski pole, they sat there and they just hung out like a flag in the wind, which was super great. However, they are so small, he had a big fight to get his hands into his pogies. So pretty much the whole expedition, I would get my gloves, I would get all geared up, and then I would scoot over to him. He would put one hand in a pogie, and then he simply couldn't put his other glove in a pogie. So I had to help him hold the pogie and jam it over his jacket and his gloves. So if you consider purchasing commercial pogies, do be aware that all the ones I've found, they're so small that they're really hard to do. You can put one hand in there, but getting the second one over, no good. Maybe somebody else makes a better pogie that is a little bit bigger, but that is a big factor. I'm not sure if 40 below makes them or not, because I've just had my own custom pogies. Now, the one problem I discovered in the less stable wind in Greenland versus Antarctica is I need to add Velcro to the end of the pogie and then put a little bit of Velcro on my jacket so I can tap that guy on there. So as I'm skiing, I'm going along, my pogie doesn't slide because the wind was so variable in Greenland that over time, the pogie would slowly slide off and it would drive me nuts. So as I was skiing along, I'd have to put it up, it would fall over, I'd have to pull it up and pull the other one up. Ah! Right, no bueno. So that's one modification I recommend if you make a custom pogie like this. And you can see the size, it just needs to be roughly this size. Is just put a patch of Velcro here and a patch of Velcro on your jacket, tap it down, and then boom, the pogie stays in place all the time. This makes a huge difference in extremely cold, windy conditions. Now, as you can see, this is a super simple design. I mean, you just literally need some windproof polar fleece, and you can make pogies that are super easy. I mean, let me get my tape measures here. I'll just show you right now. Just that simple. So they are 16 inches long, just like that. 16 inches there, so you can see 16-inch pogies. And they are, how tall? Check this out. 10 inches tall. And then the little snout is about 4 inches, and then maybe 1.5 inches. And this has just a little bit of bungee in it to make sure it cinches down. And then that's all there is to it. You do not have to spend 50 or 100 bucks on commercial ski pogies when you can have a superior product that, though it's not stiff and it doesn't hang out from your ski pole, when you've got a big thick glove on and jacket on and you can't put your pogies on, they're worthless. So that's a big consideration. My pogies, I mean just a piece of fleece jammed onto a ski pole. Just jam it down there. It's so easy to put on, so easy to put here. Pulls over any glove and any jacket and anything I have and protects my hands out of the wind. I just need to add the Velcro for the unexpected wild wind that I had in Greenland compared to Antarctica. And voila, you can go out in a lighter glove, protect your hands without so much suffering. And I can't recommend pogies enough. Check out aaronlinstew.com/Greenland for my Greenland expedition gear. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.